the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live.
You know, it's the biggest names out there right now, you know, in that division. Nobody else is bigger than them.
I mean, where can either one of them go from here after this fight?
I like to see Daniel Jacob. You know, he's a big name. I like Charlie, but he haven't really fought anybody yet. I like that kid Boo Boo. I think he's very talented. You know what I mean? But at 160, now the one guy that I think he's a threat to everybody is my man from England. What's his name? Tevin?
Who?
The England. What's his name? The one that fought Lemieux.
Oh, Saunders.
Saunders. I think. Let me tell you something.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe Saunders, man. He's beautiful. You know, to take a fighter like Lemieux, right?
Okay.
Who's been dominating a lot of 60-pounders, and he made him look like he had no business being in the ring with him. That's special. You know, he literally played with Lemieux. You know what I mean? So I think he's very, very talented. He's calling out Triple G. So let's see what happens. You know what I mean? But he's a big 60. I mean, big 60. I'm a huge fan of him. I always been a fan of a lot of fighters from the UK. I think they bring a lot to the table. You know, and he's a perfect example of, you know, how hard they're working. You know, well, listen, what people need to realize, boxing in the United States, I think it's like 56 favorite sports. And England is number 2. Soccer's number 1, and boxing's number 2. And it's been like that for, you know, for generations. And now, the whole world seeing that England, you know, is producing a lot of good fighters, which is great for boxing. Because at one time, everything was just American fighters, right? Now you got Russians, you know, from Ukraine, you got Cubans, you got Colombians, you got, you know, fighters from England, you know, from Italy. So now it's universal, you know, just like every other sport, right? Basketball, you know, they draft people from all over the world, right? You know, baseball, all over the world, you know, football. So now boxing is going to transcend to something bigger. So I'm happy that there's so much different competition, because I believe that's going to make us here in the United States, coaches step up our game. You know, because we got fighters from overseas that are really, really impressive. I mean, I was just watching Saturday that Filipino has the IBF. He's been, I think he's 35 years old, and honestly, in that weight class, I mean, he looked amazing. He haven't lost a fight in 14 years. You know, he's like a 3-time world champion. You know, who opened doors? Pacquiao. You know, and then you have that guy from Thailand that fought, what's his last name? Estrada. You know, and then you got the Japanese at 118 pounds. He's knocking everybody out. I think he's like 24 years old. He's a stud. This is fun. You know, I love it. I just love it. So.
Okay, getting back to Saunders. How do you think a fight like that plays out between him and Canelo? And
I think, honestly, in my opinion, I could be wrong, and forgive me, other coaches, for my opinion. I just think Saunders at a 160, I think he's the best 60-pounder. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm going to ride with Saunders against anybody. Lefty, long, he's big. You saw him when he fought Lemieux. He had to be like a $175, $180, and he carried that weight. I mean, he's beautiful. You know, great speed, great defense. I love his swag.
Okay.
He knows, I mean, I'm good. So what you gonna do? Come beat me then. You know, I love that. I love when a fighter carries a swag, like, yeah, I'm the shit. Come beat me, prove me wrong then. I go to your house, he went to Canada and beat the shit out of Lemieux. That's swag, that's confidence, you know what I mean? So we gotta respect that.
Okay, how about him and Triple G?
He dance circles on Triple G. Triple G will not touch him.
Coach.
Easy work. Listen, let's look at that. Let's look at Daniel, okay? I thought Daniel won the fight. Okay, but everybody got different opinions.
Many people thought he won the fight.
But at the end of the day, when Daniel was boxing, could Triple G touch him? No. And no disrespect to Daniel, but Daniel's nowhere near has the kind of footwork that Saunders has. You know, and listen, you and I know that when you fight lefties and they that slick, they create more problems. And Saunders has all the tools to just be, in my opinion, in the list of pound for pound, maybe in the next year or so, he should be named. He should be, you know, his name should be out there. You know, he's just that good. So.
Well, there you have it. Thank you for your time, Coach Chino.
You're welcome.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. I'm Jay Goodman. Thanks for clicking on.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.
The game, 'cause see the boxing voice.